Hello and welcome back to our RedRun challenge in Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, where today, I know I said we were going to do Durambros, but we're actually not, for two reasons. First, the Argosy's in town, and it turns out I don't have any commodities whatsoever right now. And two, because if we look at the Moga forecast, there's a Royal Ludroth, which is something I haven't done yet, so A, it's a chance for a 1-star commodity. Rare commodity, that is. And B, it's got herbivores breeding, which is a chance for supersized dung, which we need to get the next level of our fields. So those are both things that I really want, plus there's the chance at just regular commodities. So yeah, we're doing that Royal Ludroth today, because those can help me get into a much better position for later on in the run. I forgot to eat, which is a problem because I have nothing to increase my stamina. But we got a warm pelt. That's great. And I dare say, now that we've got that warm pelt, let's ignore these Kelbies and find us a supersized Aptonoth to kill. There's one. Now, every one of these we kill is a chance at supersized dung. So we are definitely killing them. And we're carving them just because we can. And the fact that there's 3 carves is what lets us know that this was indeed a supersized Aptonoth. And we'll go into this area they're going into, because that area can also have supersized Aptonoth in it. And if we're lucky... Nope, we're not. There's Kelbies in here. So let's go back through area 2, and then we'll just look for our Ludroth. No supersized Aptonoth in here right now. But chances are when we come back through here after dealing with Ludroth, there will be one. Is that one? Certainly bigger than the 2 who are here right now. Yes, I do believe that's a supersized one. Not going to carve it this time, though. Because stamina is of the essence, and I don't have a barbecue spit or nothing. So, let's just go find us a Ludi. There's also Jaggy breeding going on right now, which is just annoying. It's not really anything to worry about. Oh, we might get to fight the Ludi underwater here. That's all right. This is not Generations and later. Yeah, the Ludi can indeed hang out in area 9 or area 10 or 11 or 12. Not just 5 and 9 and 6 and 7. There's our Ludi. I mean, they could hang out in area 10 in Generations, but it didn't have the water component. Okay. You didn't gotta go all the way over there. I'm just trying to sever your tail is all. Also, I bought some supplies between episodes because stuff was half off. So, yeah, I've got like more potions and whetstones and whatnot now than I did before. Which I certainly appreciate. I sincerely hope this Ludroth gives us its rare commodity. I also hope we get a decent amount of non-rare commodities so that we can get some busy bees And some Shroom Maker Pro or whatever. Or was it Bug Maker Pro? It's something Maker Pro. Shroom Drum Plus, I think, is the good shroom stuff. Yeah, unlike that Pecco that we did last time we were here in Moga Woods, we need to make sure that we can kill this guy before our stamina gets too low. Thankfully, having a fire weapon is going to help us in that endeavor. Whereas it wasn't super helpful for the Pecco. Alright, we got us a tail. Ow. Ow. Nice tail sweeps. If you still had a tail, they would have done something to me. Okay, I guess we were just barely at the edge of that. Whoops. Thanks for just watching me sharpen. Really nice of you. I believe that was a flinch of this main right here. Let's just use our herbs for healing until it becomes clear that we need to use more. They're more than enough to help us recover from one of this guy's attacks. Ow. And we really don't have to care about our health until we're below half when fighting this guy. Because we have got way more defense than he has got offense. Dang it. I hate Water Blade. Oh good, he's going somewhere where we aren't swimming. As much as I'm fine with swimming, Ludroth is easier to deal with on land. Though Ludroth is also pretty easy to deal with underwater. Doesn't really have a lot going for it either way. And actually, when it's underwater, it loses its rolls, which are probably the hardest part about the monster, really. There is our main break. Got a tier, which is acceptable. Nothing right home about... Oh. These little looties are going to be annoying. Should probably kill a few of them. Just for chances at resources. And I'm now deliberately trying to hit the face so that we can bust that crest that we just broke. And now just going for the main for the rest of the hunt is the most efficient means of killing this thing. Ow. Okay, need health. That's good, seeing it limping already. Because we still have stamina to spare. Oh, another thing I did between episodes, I made a carapace mace. I made it through the Bone Chris path because I had everything I needed to get all the way to carapace mace. Don't have what I need to get to carapace mace plus, but we've got a carapace mace, and I'm not using it because it's not as good as this weapon. The carapace mace plus is arguably better, because on average it does have higher raw, though its negative affinity is a little unpleasant. Yeah, its average swings are stronger than those of this weapon. But then again, average swings aren't every swing. Also, it loses out on the fire, which really doesn't mean much. I don't think there's any monster against which fire does more damage than raw. And that's basically what we would need for this weapon to outpace the carapace mace. But I think the carapace mace also has worse green sharp. I don't really recall. I wasn't paying attention to the sharp, I was paying attention to the things that had numbers. Oh, going in the water, are we? That's fine, I can give chase. I like how it was running just fine, but now that it's in the water and trying to leave, it has to swim. Like it suddenly remembered it was injured. Dang it. Meant to be moving so that I could do the little lunge in thing. Actually get a hit. But oh well. I know I technically need to sharpen, but like this thing's almost dead. Unless we go to orange, I think I'm just gonna not sharpen. Also, seeing those shark down there makes me wish I brought a harpoon. And also maybe a weaker weapon, because I fear that I might be able to one-shot them with this one. I might not be able to, though. Either way, I don't have a harpoon, so it doesn't matter, because we're not allowed to carve them if they're not killed with a harpoon. Get back here, you banana. There we go. And there's Ludi's underwater death animation. Something you don't get to see in the more modern games. I don't really care what I get from the carves here. Though, water sacks, if we can carve those, might be the best thing. Actually, dash extract's pretty good. And let's go this way to get back to base. Or rather, back home. Less swimming this way. Oh, dang it. Now our stamina's like nothing. So, killing some of these Jaggy is not the worst idea I could have. Taking advantage of the whole Jaggy breeding going on.